Shop with me at Joann's Craft and Fabrics. Hi, you guys. Thanks so much for shopping with me at Joann's. I had to go and see all of the new spring items. They were finally fully in stock. I was very surprised, and they did have a lot of 40% off. All of these garlands here were about $16.99. Very pretty florals going on. With the 40% off, most of these would be about $10, so definitely not too bad there. All of these very beautiful. I loved this wreath. I don't know what it was. It had the lavender, the light pink, the hot pink. It was regularly $39.99, but with the 40% off, those would be about $24. So not too bad there because of the high quality, how nice they are. I feel like that is a fair price. Here were some more garlands. They really had so many different garlands to choose from. They had the really vibrant flowers. They had a few neutrals. They had multicolored flowers. And again, you could see here I was making sure that most of them were for $16.99 and most of them were for $16.99. So everything that you do see here would be going for about $10 again. They had these really nice pink ones here. Some white flowers. I love the little butterflies on this one. And this was a multicolored garland. You can't go wrong with all of the florals and colors here. This is another nice coral color. And this was a hidden yellow vibrant one. I hadn't seen this one. Then in the next aisle, they had a ton of these cute spring summer accessories. The detail on all of these are so good. I love this little sheep one with the flower crown. It was so sweet. Now, most of these were going for about $19.99, and with the 40% off, those would be about $12. So a little bit higher than we would want to pay for these, but again, the quality on them, the detail on them, they're just so very sweet little statues or spring accessories like they like to call them. They had so many to choose from. They had some little foxes here with the baby fox. I thought that one was really darling. We had a few different rabbits. A mushroom theme here is always so high. I feel like they love mushrooms, and I love mushrooms myself, but I've never seen as much mushrooms like I see here at Joann's. A cute little bunny here with the checkered lavender little overalls. I thought that one was really darling. I wasn't exactly sure what this one was. I want to say it was a pig, but you couldn't really tell that much. I thought these were really cute duckies with the umbrella. All of these things you just can't go wrong with in your yard or on display. I feel like anyone would gather to look at these little statues. Again, they are all for 40% off. This one looked like a porcupine with the detail on all of the back. We had some duckies there with some glasses on. Some of them were $19.99 and some of them were for $24.99. But again, they did have that 40% off. They had quite a bit of these ducks here. And that mushroom theme continues with the gnomes. These were a little bit more. These were very heavy, not lightweight, so those were running a little higher than the other ones. This was a little mushroom house. And as far as all of the wreaths, I feel like these are fair prices. Again, with the 40% off, you're looking at about $24 for each one. Now, these are on the larger side. Some of the larger ones that you don't normally see, like at Walmart. Walmart's are, you can find some at Walmart for $14.99, but the ones here at Joann's are definitely those larger ones that you can put outside on your front door and no one would miss it. I love how big that they are. And although I love all the multicolors, I don't know what it was about this purple monochromatic one with the ribbon on it. It was just really nice one. And tulips is one of my favorites during the springtime. So they did have quite a bit of tulip wreaths as well as tulip accessories. If you want to DIY your own wreath, of course, you can always do that. They have everything that you might need to create one. I always love to see the outdoor mats. I thought this one was really sweet. It said, "Hi, honey, I'm home." $19.99 for these, so definitely on the higher side, but they are larger. Another little bumblebee one here. They had this strawberry one, and I just love strawberry. how they look, how they taste, perfect for the springtime. So they did have that one, and yet again, some more mushrooms here. 40% off all of the kitchen towels. These are definitely some of the most expensive towels that I see because they all come in sets of only one for $9.99. Even with the 40% off, I wouldn't say I would want to buy any towels here. They did have a variety though. I love this little bumblebee one, mushroom ones, more mushroom. They had that gnome. They had nice colors. I especially did love this strawberry one as well. They have some outdoor accessories. I was taking a look at that mirror, but again, there were some mushrooms on it, $59.99 regularly, but all of these items as well were for 40% off. The pillows here are very expensive. I was trying to find the pricing on this one here. I just kind of knew it was still going to be high with the 40% off. They don't always have a lot of paintings, but this was a nice one I did see. They had a few mugs, but again, the mugs usually are about $9.99 here. Even with the 40% off, you're paying a little bit over $5 still. And you could find a lot of great $3 mugs at Family Dollar and at Ross. Some more mushroom string lights here. And some strawberries. I especially like the strawberries, $14.99 it says there. And for your outside yards, they did have a few of these. This one was really nice when you can see or when you can feel the wind. See and feel the wind. $69.99, so definitely higher. I always love these sun ones. Every time I see them in a yard, I love how they look. $49.99 for her. You can see the moon back there. I do like how that one does light up in the center of the sun. I will say all of the items here tend to be a little bit higher. I heard that Joann's is closing soon, and I'm not too sure. It really didn't feel or look like it was closing. A no-sew throw kit. I thought that was really fun. You can kind of just create it on your own, but I was thinking about my daughter and I. She just loves anything to do with activities or creating and making, and I just love that. This one says, all things grow with love. I thought that would be the perfect one. They had a few Christmas ones as well. As far as Easter eggs, I wouldn't say they had a lot of Easter eggs. This whole egg was for $7 with all of those. They had a little bit of these larger ones for $6. They did have a few Easter baskets here. Most of these were going for $3. They did have 20% off of these candles. They are regularly priced at $24.99. So these still would go down to about $20. I will say that is pretty high for those candles. 40% off all of these lanterns. $29.99 for this one, but they did have quite a bit to choose from. I love that chrome goldish, but they have the black ones. They had the smaller ones as well as the larger ones. Those there were for $29.99. I did like the shape of this one. I always love these twinkle lights, the little bumblebees there. Those were really cute, but they did also have the flowers here as well as the strawberries. I love the strawberries. I thought those were really cute. They had a few lingering fall items you could see here. These are still for 40% off, but I feel like this would definitely be about 70% off. I don't know if they're just saving it for the next year, but these items I definitely feel should be higher percentage off. And the mushroom trend continues there. Still very cute. I can't wait for fall already. All right, you guys, I want to thank you so much if you stuck with me through to the end. I do post every day, Monday through Friday, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's video. Bye, you guys.